Namaste, welcome to Yoga and You. I'm Rasika. Today we're going to be looking at a practice for bone health. Now, yoga is a very effective and a natural way to strengthen your bones and to protect from bone loss. So, yoga asanas help to build strength in the bones as well as help you with joint health. So, in today's practice, we will flow through some postures which mainly cover joint mobility exercises, which have a little bit of gentle weight bearing exercises as well as a few balancing postures. So let's get started. We're going to start in a seated position with the legs extended. We're going to start working on our joints and just warming up the joints. We'll start with the legs. Okay, so sit with your legs extended, toes. We'll first work on the toes. So you're going to just scrunch the toes in and release. We'll do this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's move to the ankles. You're going to rotate both the ankles clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving on to the knees. We'll start with the right leg. Bend your right knee and straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg, bend, straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now working on the hips. Right now we'll first work on up and down movement. We're working on the hips, so you want the knees to be straight. Alright. You can place your hands behind you for support. Let's go. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move it out to the right side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set the right leg down. Left leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Release the left leg down. Now you can bend your legs. Move on to the hands. Let's move on to the hands. Extend your hands out in front of you. We'll start with the fingers. So I just want you to claw the fingers like you're clawing into something and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving on to the wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbows now. Bend both your elbows and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring your fingers onto your shoulders and let's take a few shoulder rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So today's practice we're working mostly on the joints, we're working on the spine, we're working on the hips, the legs and the wrists. So these are the places which are usually susceptible to bone density loss. So that's what we're working on today. Okay. Let's come on to our hands and knees, tabletop position. So we finished working on the joints. Now we're going to work on the spine. Cat and cow. It's an excellent mobility work for the spine. Let's go. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale and round the back. 1. Inhale, arch. Exhale and puff up. 2. Inhale, drop the chest down. Exhale and pick up the chest. 3. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, draw the tailbone in And last one, inhale and exhale. Alright, now continuing our work with the spine and also adding in a little core element here. Extend your right hand forward and your left leg back and up in line with the hips. Bird dog position. We'll take a few crunches over here. Inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee and round the back. Inhale, open out. Exhale and round the back. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale and round the back. Now inhale, open. Bend the left knee. Reach back with your right hand and hold your left ankle. From here, lift that knee up. Try to lift the knee higher than your hip. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop the knee down. Drop the hand down. Let's switch sides. Extend the left hand forward, right hand back and up. You want the core to be engaged when you're doing this, so you don't want to arch your back like that. Okay, let's go. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch in. 1. Inhale, open out. Exhale, close in. 2. Inhale, open. Exhale and in. 3. Inhale. And now bend the right knee, reach back with your left hand and lift that right knee up higher than your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently release the knee, release the hand. Good. Slowly tuck your toes. And on the exhale, let's come into our first downward dog. Stay in downward dog. Breathe here. Downward dog is a gentle weight bearing exercise for the wrists, the shoulders, your hips, your ankles. Stay and breathe for another 3, 2 and 1. Good. Slowly walk your legs to the front of your mat. Inhale, find a flat back position. You can bring your hands to your shins. Exhale and fold down. From here, put a slight bend in your knees and roll the spine up. Reach your hands up, gaze up. Exhale and Samastitihi, hands by your side. Lovely. We'll move on to Surya Namaskar, but with some variation in it to help target the leg joints a little bit more. Okay, let's go. From the starting of the top of your mat, roll the shoulders back and down, draw the navel in and inhale, arms up, arch your back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale and step the right leg back. Drop the back knee down, lift the chest. So you're in a low lunge over here. Exhale as you straighten that left leg, coming into half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, bend the knee, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale and straighten the knee. Inhale, bend the knee, plant your palms down. Exhale, step your left leg back, plank. Hold your breath, knees, chest and chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide the body forward and up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward dog. Inhale and step the right leg forward, drop the back knee down. We'll do the same thing on this side now. Exhale, straighten the right knee, half splits. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale and bring the left leg forward, coming back into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, arms up and arch your back. Exhale, Namaste. Samastitihi, hands by your side. Just notice how you feel. You can do more rounds of that, as many as you can. Moving on, we will get into a posture which is great for your lower body, your legs, your glutes, your thighs, all of that, and your ankles as well. Utkatasana, chair pose. Alright, so when you're ready, bend both your knees, begin to sit back with your hips. So imagine like you're sitting on a chair, you have a chair behind you. You can even take your feet slightly apart, hips width apart should be fine. Sit back, maybe lift your hands up, or you can extend the hands forward, your choice. Send the weight back to the heels and draw the navel in, keeping the spine upright. Stay for 5, 4, 3, you should feel the burn in your lower body, 2, and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find a flat back position from here. Exhale and step the right leg all the way back. Spin the back heel down at like a 30-degree angle. And inhale, come up into Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana A. Lift your hands up. If possible, palms touch, gaze up. 3, 2, 1. Now, open your arms out wide like a plane and slowly lean forward over your left leg and lift the right leg up, coming into Vimanasana. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bring that right knee into your chest. Try to find that balance. From here, we come into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Sole of the right foot against the left inner thigh. Hands to your heart, or you can lift them up if you can find the balance. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the leg, release your hands. Balancing postures are great to prevent fractures and build that bone strength. Okay, so if you're looking at bone health, do practice a lot of postures which involve balancing on one leg. Okay, all right, let's move on to the other side. Same thing, we'll start with Utkatasana, chair pose again. Let's go. Inhale, bend the knees, sit low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find a flat back. Exhale and step the left leg back. Spin the back heel down. And inhale, come up into Warrior 1. 3, 2, 1. Open your arms out wide. Reach forward and lift the left leg up. Vimanasana. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Try to keep your balance. Sole of the left foot against your right inner thigh for Vrikshasana. Find your drishti, hands to your heart, or you can lift them up, whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hands back and release the legs. Come back into Samastitihi position. Now, let's come onto our back. Lie down. Keep your chin tucked towards your chest. We're going to practice Setu Bandhasana or bridge pose. So your feet are parallel to each other, hips width apart, hands by your side, palms down. Let's go. Inhale, lift the hips up. When you do that, really squeeze the glutes together. So this is actually a glute strengthener. So you really want that. Exhale and bring the hips down. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale and lift. Exhale and down. 2, Inhale, lift. Exhale and down. 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 4. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Good. Now hug your knees into your chest. Hold on to your right knee and extend the left leg out onto the mat. We'll end with a supine twist. Holding on to the outside of your right knee with your left hand, twist to the left side. Right knee goes to the left. Open the right arm out to the right side and gaze over your right shoulder. Stay and breathe here. Come back to center. Release the right leg and bring the left knee into your chest. Same thing, let's twist, taking the left knee over to the right. Gaze across your left shoulder. Slowly come back to center and completely release and relax in shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that helped. Feel free to practice as many rounds of each of these postures as you have the time for. I'll see you in another video. Thank you.